Oh,
Hi guys, how you doing? It's Mark and April.
and April.
Uh, I'm doing another follow-up video from earlier, and I have another package to open that was actually something April had ordered, um, and it came the other day. So I want to open this up real quick. But before I get into that, in the previous video, I
And
actually talked about this, and I said, I'd received three of
what
these
is
in the
that?
received three of these in the mail, and I didn't know what they were. And I actually found out. I went and used Google, and most of you techie people know this, and I never claimed to be very super techie, but if you take a picture of with the Google browser, it pops right up, and it is actually tip conditioner for a soldering iron, so it conditions your soldering iron tips. So yes, I did buy it, and yes, that's what it says, condition.
And Mark, can I interject of what I thought those were on the table?
Sure.
Because I think this will be kind of funny. I thought it was dental floss.
Well, I was going to accuse you of buying them because I didn't know what it was, but I found out. So I just wanted to add that in this video.
All right.
Okay, so let's open this up.
Okay.
And we're trying something a little bit different. I'm having April hold the camera for me. We did a video over the weekend out at the location we were at, and it was kind of funny looking back at it because you couldn't hear the person who wasn't holding the camera. So we're both mic'd up, and hopefully that changes. You guys can let us know what you think. Anyway, this item is actually for April's mother. And what this is a replacement for her Keurig. Keurig?
It's a replacement water reservoir
Yeah,
for her Keurig machine, not the Keurig machine itself.
right. And so April found this online. It's not the exact one from Keurig. It's a aftermarket one.
Because Keurig didn't have one available on Amazon, at
And
least.
this came within like one day.
Right.
So we're just going to look at it real quick to see if it is the right product. And April would know better than I if that looks like the right product.
That is the right product.
Quality is really good.
You know, I had to choose between two, but this website was really cool. When I put it into Amazon, all I did was type in Keurig water reservoir replacement, and it came up with this. And the option, it only came up with very little, by the way. And the option was, it said right there, please watch the video before you make a choice, so you choose the right reservoir. And I thought that was such a great thing because, most people don't watch a video of how something's used, right, Mark?
That's
You
true.
just click on it. And even though I kind of knew before I watched the video that this was the one, I watched the video anyways just to ensure I was making the right choice.
Yes. And so we wanted to share that with you. And also about this. I thought that was really funny. In the previous video, April hasn't seen it yet. I was like scared to even open these up because I didn't know what it
I'll
was.
bet.
Because everything's in Chinese except for the one word.
Well, nowadays it does get scary, right? I mean, when we got those weird packages, I'll just say, and I know if you watch Mark's videos, you know what I'm talking about. It was nerve-wracking. We actually did some investigation behind that and found out it's a scam.
Yeah.
It's a scam that's happening to a lot of people, not just, because Mark has a YouTube channel.
Word of advice, if you receive packages from unknown addresses or something that looks like it was sent to the wrong address, say yours, do not come out of pocket to return it. Go ahead, open up the product, keep it if you want, throw it out, do whatever. Do not return it.
Do not return it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold it's making me hot. Do not return it. And also, there was 3 packages that came, and one of them was our return address and the sender address. So, meaning the return address and then to Mark. And it just had our address with a different, it wasn't our name on the receiving. But I found out from my assistant doing some research that usually the first thing you get is a ring, some little small token.
It's a small trinket.
Right, small trinket. And that's exactly what happened to us. It was a small trinket, very fake, just something costumey. but it was like that. So, and don't scan a barcode with your phone.
Yeah.
Don't
Be
do
aware.
that.
The scams are on point.
They're on fire right now.
And they're very clever. Do not respond to anything that comes over your emails. Do not respond to texts that come to you. Be aware of fake calls from people who say, there's somebody who you would think you owe money to.
I make my mother, she's 83 years old, as you guys know, and I have her very aware of all this stuff. If you have an elderly person in your life, it doesn't even have to be your mother or your father. It could be a grandparent or maybe an aunt or an uncle. It's important to keep them aware of this kind of thing so they don't get caught in a scam,
I mean, today it's bad. I mean, we were just watching the news about a migrant gang has taken over an apartment complex in Colorado.
It's crazy.
Crazy. I mean, times are crazy right now, so keep your head on a swivel, be safe, and until the next time, peace out.
See you guys later. Oh, I'm grabbing the thing.